Good afternoon. It's hard to believe that July is already here and gone, and now we're moving into August. I know my kids are excited to go back to school. I'm sure yours are as well. Well, what I'd like to talk to you today about is a component of the home buying process, the actual home tour where we go out and look at properties. And here at Bayou Properties Realty, we're all about keeping things simple. We want to make this as an efficient and enjoyable process for everyone involved as we can. And so, based on our experience here, a couple of things. First of all, anyone whose name is going to be on the contract needs to be on the tour. Very specific instances where someone's coming in from across the country and their spouse can't, or a partner can't be with them, that's understandable. But if you're here local, we really need to get everyone that's going to sign on the dotted line in the house. We want people to be on the same page. I've had it happen before where I'll go out and tour properties with one of the partners and they love it, we sign, and then we end up killing the deal in the inspection period because their significant other hated the home, literally hated the home. And so to avoid that, confusion or uncertainty, let's get everyone together that's going to be on the contract and get them in the property. A couple of other things, anyone else who's going to be involved in the decision-making process, maybe they're not on the contract, but they do have a lot of clout in your life. So a family member, be it a mom, dad, whatever, a sibling, it's important for them to come every step of the way. Now, some parents will tell their adult kids, y'all go out and find a house and I'll come give my seal of approval. And, I'm a parent myself and I probably want to do something similar, but here's the catch. Dad might not have bought a house in the last 30 years. He has no frame of reference, neither does mom. And so if he hasn't been on the tour with the kids to see what is out there right now, a lot of times they'll come out there and they'll just turn their nose up and say, oh, I wouldn't give more than 25 cents on the dollar for this property. Honestly, a bid like that probably didn't work in 1973 any more so than it would today in 2016. So anybody that's going to be a part of the decision-making process, let's get them in there. Now, who shouldn't be there? Okay, your friends from work. Okay, it's not uncommon. People want to show off something they're buying, so they bring their coworker or something and take them look at it. Well, again, that person, they're not buying the property, they're not in your family, and so the more chefs that are involved, sometimes it spoils the stew. It's important that we keep this circle small and just have people that are buying the property or a close loved one or a trusted relative and not get, half your Sunday school class in there. Who else should not come on tour? I love kids, got a whole bunch of them at home. It's 116 degrees outside, right? It's hot, it's miserable. Kids have very limited attention span when they're, thirsty, they're hungry, they need to go to the bathroom, whatever. And so they get a little grouchy. When they get grouchy and start acting up, as kids will do, one of the parents is now completely focused on the kid. They're not worried about the house, so they miss all the details. If at all possible, pay a sitter. We're not going to look at more than 3 houses at a time. And in fact, all the time it takes you to get the kids out of the car and then loaded back up, we could be home. So if at all possible, get a sitter. Maybe let them stay with mom and dad, who knows, instead of bringing them along too. But that way you can concentrate on what probably is your largest single investment. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call, 318-613-1994. Reach out to me on one of these links. I'm Doug Rogers, owner of Bayou Properties Realty. Make it a great day.